بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا.
نور على مر الزمان تألقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا وهدى من الرحمن يهدينا به للصالحات وللمكارم والتقى. نور على مر الزمان تألقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا وهدى من الرحمن يهدينا به للصالحات وللمكارم.
This is like a history about the Qur'an and information about the Qur'an. You get your name written in Arabic, like in beautiful design and kind of stuff.
قد صانه رب العباد بحفظه وحماه حتى لا يضيع.
There was the last prophet who came, his name was Muhammad, and the last message he came with was the Qur'an.
بصدره فبدا وضيئا كالنجوم تألقا.
As Muslims, what we believe in is that we worship one God. We believe that God sent many prophets throughout generations. So as a Muslim, I have to believe in Moses, in Abraham, in Noah, and all these prophets.
متدبرا والدمع من بين الجفون ترقرقا. هذه
We believe that the Quran came for one purpose, is to guide us in our lives and to guide us through to the next life.
So my talk here is going to be about the Quran, its origins and its compilation essentially. So prophet after prophet came. Now the last of the prophets was Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Most importantly, he brought the Quran, which was absolutely amazing in its linguistic style. It mentioned stories of the past that people could relate to. Stories that most people didn't know. Over the next period of 23 years, this revelation would continue. It would continue and continue and continue, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, would receive the revelation and he would pass it on to his companions.
So we begin our today's talk. Does Quran lead to terrorism?
So whatever comes to harm the protection and peace, any of these aspects, Quran puts full stop there and it says that is not permissible. Nobody is allowed to take the law in their hands. And if some human being takes the law in their own hands, so Quran says that if you kill anybody, a single human being, it is like you have killed entire humanity.
متخلقا يا حافظ القرآن رتل آية.
At the end, we've got listen to the Quran experience, so we can listen to the Quran, tell us what you felt, what you experienced with it, and that.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
When you're listening to the recitation, how did you find it itself?
Very calming. I think I may have thought of the Quran as a bit of an aggressive teaching book, but actually looking at the summary there, it's actually very calming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so a very different view.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That's really interesting.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
John, you've just heard the recitation of the Quran. What are your thoughts?
Very rhythmic. The thoughts and the actions in there, the translations are very good. They're consistent with, I think, what you need for a good life.
Okay, brilliant.
So I enjoyed it. It was
brilliant.
Good. I think it's the religion of peace, tolerance and fairness.
Oh, brilliant, thank you very much. And lastly, what are your thoughts on this exhibition itself?
I think it's wonderful. I think we should have had it before.
Excellent. Thank you very much for all your thoughts. Thank you. Cheers.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
I thought this was, the language was very beautiful.
Okay.
Very poetic. The chanting was also extremely beautiful. Okay.
الرحمن الرحيم.
Well, I found the sound of it very beautiful. I suppose I found it kind of elevating.
Okay.
That's one word. And yeah, I actually found the kind of sound of the words and the music quite calming.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. And lastly, your views on this exhibition itself. How do you think it's been, and what are your thoughts on it as well?
It's a really nice atmosphere. Everyone's very friendly. It's been enjoyable and kind of quite accessible as well. I'm quite interested in all the material in the exhibition on the kind of history of the Qur'an. I knew a little bit, but not as much. So that's very interesting to me.
It's very positive to have something like that open to the community, so we can find out a bit more about what the Quran means and what are the teachings. And so I thought it was very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Yes, and what a happy day this is.
It is.
What a lot of hard work. I so admire the organisation.
Appreciate that.
What did you learn from today's event?
I actually learned quite an awful lot, just mainly about the history of the Quran.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. It's a good idea to let people know just about it in general. And I think the more people know, the better it'll be for society.
Nice smile and nice thumbs up for the camera.